Hello. Welcome to the Johto region. This is the Route to Victory Road, a podcast that chronicles our journeys through the main series titles of the Pokemon franchise. I'm your host, Pokemon Professor Mackenzie, and I'm joined today, as always, by my wonderful partner and co-host, Jaylee.
Cool Trainer Jaylee.
Cool Trainer Jaylee.
I'm dubbing myself that this week.
Welcome back, Jaylee.
Hey.
Cool Trainer Jaylee.
Thanks.
Welcome back, Pokemaniacs, to the final gym of Johto.
I didn't even know it was the final gym until I went and got the badge like 10-ish minutes ago. And then, what a surprise.
Yes, it was a long leg. Very long leg, surprisingly long leg.
That's why we're late this week.
We took extra time this week because we needed...
we had a lot of things to do this weekend. We had a lot of celebrations. I had a birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. You made my birthday so special. And we had lots to do and lots to celebrate. So we took some extra days just for us.
Yes.
But we're back.
But we are back. And we hope you didn't miss us too much. We know that you've been playing along with us, so you are chomping at the bit to get to the next part of the game. The Elite Four is coming up after this week. But first, before we talk about Pokemon and our week in Pokemon, we're going to go right into, because this is such a long leg, let's roll right into Game Corner.
Game Corner. Music. I forgot what it sounds like. No, not that. Anyway.
So this time I did not record the times that I had in the particular games. I just wanted to say that still playing Vampire Survivors, still having fun with that. And still playing Lego, having fun with that.
Still playing Lego.
You and I had gotten into playing Overcooked together,
yes.
Which is really cute.
I love that game. It's a little bit frustrating, but in a good way, in a funny way. I drop food all over the floor, and nobody would ever come to my restaurant in real life.
But it's been a lot of fun, and
it's really cute.
I like playing games with you. So.
Oh, I like playing games with you. You're so lame.
That's why we started this.
Yeah.
I also got into playing last night. Anyway, I got into playing this pinball game called Pinball FX or something like that.
Oh yeah, you were playing that. I was falling asleep.
It was kind of fun.
It was cool.
I played 3 tables on that and got over 7 million points. So that was fun.
Dang.
I like pinball a lot. I wish we had a pinball machine, but they're super expensive. One day.
There's a lot of arcades and
That's true.
Game bars
That's
near
true.
us that have pinball. We should go out and play.
I wish that rec room that we went to that one time, I wish they had a pinball machine.
There's a pinball machine at a game bar. I'll take you.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll take you.
We'll
go
go
have fun.
because I like pinball. I'm not like super good at it, but I like it.
You're probably really good at it because you're good at everything.
I've liked it since, what was that, Windows XP had like that.
Oh, I remember
that built-in pinball game.
Yep.
So that was my week in gaming. I played a lot of Vampire Survivors. We played some Divinity. Oh, I don't even know if we've mentioned that on the podcast yet, but we started playing Divinity with my best friend and my dad.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Mm-hmm.
Another new game for me, so I feel like I'm holding the team back because I have to just learn everything as we go. But you guys are very patient with me, and I thank you. And it's really cool.
You're
I like
having
the
fun,
stories.
I think. I hope.
Yeah, I'm having fun. Absolutely.
But that's it for my game corner. But you have a game corner.
I have a game corner. We've been playing some Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes.
Which has actually started to give me nightmares now, and I'm having dreams involving Freddy and my boss and just other scary aspects of my life. I haven't made it through night 5 yet of the first game, but you showed me
the next 6.
the next 6, yeah. And oh my gosh, they look so much harder, so I don't know what I'm whining about. I need to get through night 5. And then also for my birthday, I got Hogwarts Legacy, but I've been waiting to play it because I want to stream it. So,
but that's super exciting.
It is super exciting.
Because you were just saying how you were excited for it.
I was excited for it, and
and now you own it.
I know.
And it's installed.
It's so hard to just open it and play it, but I want to stream it, so I'm gonna wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. I think that does it for Game Corner.
Good times.
How was your week?
My week was fantastic. Like I said, so much to celebrate, and you made my birthday really, really special and fun. And it's Valentine's Day, and we had a bunch of it's a lot of little fun adventures this week. So it's been good. How about you? How was your week?
My week was very good. I had a nice Valentine's Day with the most wonderful person in my life.
Oh, this podcast episode is so gushy. Oh, I love it.
We also had our 1-year anniversary.
We did.
Which is super nice.
That's super
And it was good.
Exciting. It was fun.
I liked spending the day with you.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a Pokeball.
Oh, yeah.
That tells us about Pokemon, which...
Yeah, that game is actually really fun.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like a Guess Who.
That should have been your game
I guess
quarter.
it's not Guess Who, is it?
It's kind of Guess Who in like Pokemon style.
Well, it's 21 questions, or 20 questions rather.
Yeah.
But for Pokemon.
There's a voice inside of a Pokeball that reads
Asks
your mind.
you questions.
Reads your mind. And yeah,
it's like
pretty cool.
Random questions sometimes. It's like, is your Pokemon mostly pink? And it's like...
It asks that one's a lot.
Yeah, it's like, no,
really
it's
creepy.
not.
No, stop asking me
Are
that.
there a lot of pink Pokemon? Is that what you're...
I feel like there are.
I guess, maybe.
I feel like there are.
I also like how it has to like specify. Is your Pokemon mostly yellow?
Yeah.
Like a banana?
Like a banana?
It's like, okay, I get that this is for kids, but I'm pretty sure most kids know what yellow is.
I don't know. My best friend is colorblind. So
Oh, that's fair. So, yeah,
This turned dark
that was really cute.
fast.
That was really cute. I liked that. Oh, we got you an Eevee. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. We went to Build-A-Bear and I got an Eevee.
Yeah.
Because I'm a child.
No,
and I love it.
It's awesome. And what did you name it?
I named it BB.
BB the Eevee.
If anybody knows me, I am cute and cringy. All about that.
This week in Pokemon. Very long leg. Longest leg, I think, in this game at least, if not all of Pokemon that we've played so far.
Lots to do.
The very first thing is, at the end of the last episode, our old pal Elm gave us a phone call and was like, hey, shit's not right in Goldenrod. Please help. I'll be here in my lab.
I'm going to sit back and just let you handle this one,
Yeah.
10-year-old child.
For some reason, I thought he said he was going to meet us there. But no, he doesn't
No.
show up. We go to Goldenrod and we have to infiltrate on our own the radio tower in Goldenrod.
Yep.
So we head up there. And did you have any issues?
Get in there or in there?
Sure, getting there. Was that the first thing that you did? Is go to the radio tower?
I went to the radio tower right away and met all my rocket friends.
Okay. I did a little bit of training before I headed there, but I mostly just headed there.
Yeah.
I did a little tiny bit of training because I knew that my Pokemon weren't ready.
My Pokemon weren't ready, and they're still not ready for the life that is ahead of them.
I knew that we were going to be headed into like level 40-ish territory, like level at least 30s. I knew that was happening. So I knew that the 30s were coming because we just fought Bryce and all of his Pokemon were 30s. And I knew that at the end of the week, I would want to be around 40-ish because of the Blackthorn City Gym Leader.
Spoiler alert.
No,
Really
I'll just edit it out.
Oh. The power of editing. It's a good thing we don't do these live.
Exactly. It is a good thing that we don't do these live. So for the Blackthorn City Gym, I knew that I'd want to have roughly the level 40 range.
That's fair.
And I did some training, and I got Natu up, and I got Melon up, and I went to take on Goldenrod City Radio Tower.
I went there with my weak ass Pokemon. I don't think I changed up my team this week or last week. I think I've had the same team.
Oh, really?
I think so.
My team is completely different.
Nice.
But not at first. At first, I had all the same team members. So we'll talk about going in through the radio tower with my regular crew.
Yeah,
like
me too.
Early Bird, Jack, Dr. Teeth, Lace, Pico, which is my Natu.
Oh, okay.
And my last Pokemon that I had on my team was Chadley, my Bayleaf.
Right.
that's the team that I had. And it was pretty simple. Just a little behind the podcast, I am looking at a walkthrough so I can see exactly what we fought in the radio tower and also the following routes and everything like that. But there's nothing like particularly difficult about what the Rockets had in the radio tower.
No, I used the radio tower just to level up and get my Pokemon stronger, but I met a lot of my Rocket friends. I love Team Rocket. They're so cool. They have the awesomest little outfits, and they just have passion and goals.
But they also have a lot of the same Pokemon.
They do, and that makes me so annoyed of this game. From weeks ago when I first started this game, that was one of my main gripes about playing this, is seeing somebody bring out 5 friggin' Zubats or 5 Rattatas.
You're not even joking.
So boring.
There's Rocket Grunt, who has Eradicate and Eradicate, both level 24. Rocket Grunt with Arbok, just one. Rocket Grunt with Rattata, 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 and Rattata.
Yep.
3 21s and 2 23s. Oh my gosh.
It's so boring.
Like, why do you try?
It's so boring. Why would you own 5 Rattatas?
Don't know. Rocket Grunt, Zubat, Rocket Grunt, Grimer, Muck, Scientist Mark, which I think is the only named... Oh, no, there's another scientist. Anyway, Scientist Mark, Magnemite. Ridiculous.
It's annoying.
Yeah. And then finally, the Rocket Executive on one of the floors. He has a coughing, a coughing, a coughing, a coughing, a coughing, and a wheezing.
Yeah. I did not like him.
And, oh my gosh, did those coughings like to use poison gas and self-destruct.
Yep.
I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, stop.
It was terrible.
And I'm sitting here, my Pico evolved, and Pico, he's a Zaytu.
Oh, woohoo! I have no idea what that is, but
it's a psychic flying type.
Okay.
But annoyingly, it does not have a psychic move.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
So it evolves at level 25. So I only had to level it once before it evolved. But, like, at this point where I'm fighting the coughings, it's like level 32 or something like that. And it has no psychic move. I was like, this is so... Because psychic obviously would tear right through all of those poison types.
Yeah, but you don't have anything. Oh,
no. It's got a dark move in Thief. And it had a ghost move in Nightshade, which isn't even it's a damaging ghost move, but it only does your level in damage. It doesn't do like a power amount of damage. And it doesn't matter anyway because Dark and Ghost aren't super effective against poison like Psychic is. You know what else is super effective against poison? It's Ground.
Oh.
But
you're a bird guy.
I'm a bird guy.
You don't have any
I don't have any grounds.
No ground dudes. I just thought of another segment I'm going to add into this episode. You don't have to add into subsequent episodes, but it's just...
Okay, sure.
You saying that your Pokemon had the move Thief reminded me that I have a bunch of TMs and HMs unused.
Okay.
So I'm going to add in what's in Jaylee's pack, and I'm going to ask you about all these things and what they do, because I have no idea what they do.
Sure.
And I have a lot of them.
I like this segment.
Not a lot, but I just don't use stuff. I don't use stuff, and then I'm like stuck, and my pack is full because I have no idea what any of these do, and you're going to be so annoyed that I haven't used any of them, and you're like, why aren't you using them?
No, this is awesome. I like this. we'll come up with like a jingle for it.
Oh, no. This could just be like a one-time thing, because I have so many things in here that I have no idea what they do.
Well, we should bring it back we will bring it back in the future where you don't know what something does, so you ask me.
Okay.
What's in Jaylee's pack? I
like that a lot. Okay, let's start with my TMs.
Sure.
Because I haven't used a lot of them.
Okay.
TM 11, Sunny Day.
Yeah.
What does it do?
It causes it to become extremely sunny, which will increase the power of fire moves and decrease the power of water moves and the accuracy of electric moves.
Okay.
It also makes it so you can use the grass move Solar Beam in one turn instead of having to charge it for a turn.
That seems useful.
It is.
Okay,
it's very good.
I'll keep that.
Especially in the next game where there's double battles. It is very strong.
Double battles?
Oh, yeah. You're going to love double battles. Or I hope you love double battles. I love double battles.
You thought I was going to love this game.
I did. But more for story than for
fair.
the repetition of Pokemon.
TM number 12, Sweet
Yes.
Scent.
Sweet Scent lowers the evasiveness of another Pokemon. And also, if you use it while in grass, it calls Pokemon to you.
Okay.
That's all it does.
Okay.
It's not a damaging move. Neither is Sunny Day for that matter, but Sunny Day boosts the power of other moves. Sweet Scent only lowers evasiveness, so it's only really useful against things like Clefairy or Muck, which have Minimize.
Okay, so not as useful.
No.
Okay. TM number 30, Shadow Ball.
Shadow Ball is a very strong ghost move. I think it's the strongest ghost move in Generation 2.
I don't think I have any ghosts.
Barely anything can learn it in this generation. They expand in like Generations 3 and 4 what can learn Shadow Ball, but in this generation, it is just a very strong ghost move. And weirdly, Ghost in Generations 1, 2, and 3, Ghost is a physical move, but in the Generation 4, all ghost type.
What?
Yeah, Ghost and Poison, all of them, physical moves.
So weird.
So that's another thing is that lots of ghosts have high special attack and low regular attack. So ghost moves kind of suck in this generation and in next generation.
Okay. TM 35, Sleep Talk.
Sleep Talk, if your Pokemon is sleeping, you can still use moves.
Okay, but
So if
what's
you use
the use of putting this onto one Pokemon?
if you use rest, it puts you to sleep
Snorlax.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna save that for Snorlax. Okay, you mentioned this one, TM 46, Thief.
Yep, it's a dark move. If your opponent is holding an item and you aren't, you take the item.
Okay. Again, like a one-off.
It's just also just kind of a strong dark move.
Okay.
It's not like super strong. I think it's like base power 60, so it's not the strongest dark type move, but it's just it was what I had. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. And surprisingly, that's it for TMs. I do have a couple of other things to ask you about. I have a bunch of berries.
Yep.
Oh, those rage candy bars that the guy gypped me for.
Oh yeah, I never corrected myself on those. But
yeah.
Yes.
They only raise HP by 20.
Yeah, they're a potion.
They're really terrible.
They're just a potion.
They're
an
terrible.
expensive potion.
They're expensive and terrible.
It's not even it's not until Generation 7 that they do what I said, where they remove all status effects.
Oof.
Yeah, I learned that the other day, and I forgot I was going to correct myself on it.
No worries. What does the amulet coin do?
If you're holding a Pokemon, or if it's being held by a Pokemon and that Pokemon enters a trainer battle, at the end of the battle, you'll double the coin you get from the fight.
Is this one-time use?
Nope. It's as long as that Pokemon enters a trainer battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is
so you want to put it on like the first person in your party, probably.
Oh, okay. What about the pink bow?
Pink Bow increases the power of normal type attacks.
Do I do that once?
No, again, it's a held item.
Okay.
So that's just a passive effect. So you put it on what's your Miltank's name again? Milk Duds. You put it on Milk Duds and its stomp will increase in power.
Okay, sounds good. I think I know what the
That's
rest
it for
do.
Jaylee's pack?
That's it for Jaylee's pack today.
Okay. So that Pink Bow is just like there's like the spell tag, which increases ghost type moves. There's the Twisted Spoon, which increases psychic type moves. There's the Mystic Water, increases water type moves. There's the something seed, Miracle Seed maybe, grass type moves. There's Charcoal, which increases fire type moves.
Too many things.
Yeah. Did you ever go back and get Charcoal?
Nope.
Okay, because that would probably help your Quilava.
Oh, yeah.
If you go back to, remember the guy who had the Farfetch'd in Azalea Town? There was the guy and he was like, "Hey, catch my Farfetch'd."
The guy who lost his Farfetch'd and didn't give it to me as a prize?
Right.
Yeah, we're
If you-
not friends.
Go back to Azalea Town and go to his house and talk to him. He'll give you charcoal for finding his
But
Farfetch'd.
he won't give me Farfetch'd.
No. Why do you want Farfetch'd?
Why not?
Because it's a normal flying type with low everything.
I only have one flying type. I don't want like any Farfetch'd. I want the Farfetch'd that I
You found? Oh, I see. You just feel like it's owed to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Well, that is it for your pack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can continue with the story. I just wanted to ask a bunch of questions.
So, not a lot of challenge in the radio tower. I think the one cool Pokemon that we find in here is Porygon that scientist Rich has.
Oh, yeah.
Porygon's a cool
Porygon's
Pokemon.
neat.
But we make our way
We
up.
rescued the director guy.
Yep, we did.
Yeah, but he
the
was
fake
an
director.
imposter.
Yeah.
Go Team Rocket. You're so cool.
We also run into our friend. And finally, we were just talking about how he's been avoiding fighting us. Finally, he attacks us.
Do we find him in this one or the other building? Because we had
We
to...
find him in the other building.
Okay,
You're
'cause
right.
We had to travel to another building.
Yep.
And then, we find our rival.
Sorry, you're right. Sorry, we find the board or the director at the top of the tower, but it turns out it's that rocket executive that I mentioned with the trillion coughing.
Yeah.
And after that, they're like, sorry, but your princess is in another castle.
Yeah.
And we had to go to the underground.
Yeah.
With the key that they gave us, and then that's when we run into our rival. You're right.
Run into our rivals, but they don't even, like, challenge us or anything.
What do you mean?
The rivals.
You're saying, like, it wasn't hard?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant, like, they didn't fight you. I was like,
This is one of the very...
fought.
Oh, yeah, no, I avoided this fight.
I was
He
like,
took one look
cool.
at me and was like, nope, never mind. You're too strong. You're a rocket executive now. Bye.
Yeah, I don't think... There was nothing particularly challenging about this guy.
No,
I did
but-
notice that he still had a Golbat.
He did. He had a Fearligator.
For alligator, yeah.
Oh, is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Dang it.
because it's feral and alligator.
I thought it was
Feraligator.
fear and legator. I'm just kidding.
Well,
But he looks like Trogdor.
Yeah, he kind of does.
He was so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, he's got consummate V's.
He does. And a big beefy arm coming out of the back of his neck. It was great. I loved it. I liked this fight a lot. I beat Nibs and I inspired him to love his Pokemon. And I was like, wow, that wasn't very Team Rocket of me, but go on.
I thought it was weird because he also had Typhlosion for me.
What's
but
a Typhlosion?
Your fully evolved starter. But...
Is your starter evolved? No, because you... never mind.
But...
Dumb question.
Here's the thing. Typhlosion doesn't evolve until level 36. His Typhlosion was level 32.
What level does my Quilava evolve at?
36.
Jeez, this
Yeah.
thing just won't friggin' level up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
yeah.
once it
Spoiler
le-
alert,
re-
I'm not over fucking level 36 for my Quilava.
That's okay. Once it gets to 36, it evolves.
Don't
and
tell
then,
me the name.
I already did.
Did you? Fearligator?
No, Typhlosion.
Oh, I hate that name.
That's who I'm
What
talking
does it look
about.
like? Is it ugly?
You've seen it before. I drew a picture of it one time. Remember this mouse is on fire?
I do remember that.
Yeah. That's Typhlosion.
Stalked your Instagram.
He's
before
got like
we were-
a mane of fire. He's kind of cute. I like him because he's a honey badger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep
And
him.
honey badgers are cool.
They're neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, their butts come up in the air.
And you've, of course, seen Feraligator.
Fear alligator.
Yeah.
Fearligator.
So that's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
then the last starter full evolution is called Meganium. And it's basically just a dinosaur with a flower neck.
These names are terrible.
I can show you, though, because I have one.
How do you have one?
I evolved my Chadley.
Did you? Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Good job.
Yeah, so I do have a Meganium. It evolves at level 32. Feraligator evolves at level 30. Yours evolves at level 36, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, the worst. I've been waiting for this thing to evolve, and it's disappointing.
It also... Wow. Our rival also has a Golbat, a Magnemite, a Haunter, and a Sneasel. Sneasel. What did you think of Sneasel?
Sneasel's cute.
The cat with the feathers in its hair.
Yeah, strange.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what type it is? Did you figure it out when fighting it?
No, I don't remember.
No? Did you find it difficult? Did it
I don't remember.
No? Okay. It's a dark ice type.
Oh, weird. Oh, It's got the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got like the
neck.
pink feather.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
It's got the neck, right?
Yeah, and it's like got its claws out. It looks like a black cat.
Yeah, okay, that's a weird thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is an icy little thing.
I like it. It's cute. I've always liked Sneasel. I think since the first time that I played the game.
I need to look this up because I'm thinking of a different... Nope, this is not what I was thinking of.
Oh.
But are you sure?
Yeah.
Did my guy have this?
Yep. You must have bowled it over.
I must have been sleeping or something.
Or maybe your Kolava just kicked its ass.
I think so. I was thinking of the Pokemon with the thing around its neck. I'm literally typing this into Google. Yeah. All Pokemon have this thing.
Oh, you wouldn't have seen that.
No, but that's what I thought.
That's a Weasel. Oh, that's what you thought, because Sneasel and Weasel rhyme.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
That's where you're like, oh, a Sneasel. And I was like, I didn't see a Sneasel.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't remember seeing the cat thing either, so. It's all good. Continue.
Yeah, Weasel's an otter.
Yeah, he's...
he's a weasel, technically. But
Weaselly otter with a life thing around his neck.
yeah. I like Weasel as well, for the record, but Sneasel is... I mean, I've liked Sneasel since I first played Gold and Silver.
Moving on.
Yeah, so now we're in the underground, and I don't know, there was like... what was the point of separating them? It could have just been like the basement of the radio tower.
Yeah, but... They're sneaky. Team Rocket's sneaky, and they're good. So.
Nothing special down here. More Rattatas, more Mucks, more Grimers, more Zubat.
Yeah, I have a note that says stupid switches. So, more puzzles, more switches.
Oh, that's right. This is the place with all the weird switches.
Yeah.
So you have to like...
Hated this. And they literally tell you, do it 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
And I went 3, went and looked. 2, went and looked. 3, 1, 2. And like it took me an hour to do this, and I hated it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I also, because I tried doing it just 3, 2, 1, and it didn't open the right path for me. So I messed up the order somehow.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Because I went and talked to the guy and I read 3, 2, 1 again, and then I did 3, 2, 1, and it worked.
Yeah, but it took me a little bit of trial and error where I had to like go turn the switch on, go check, turn the switch off, go check, turn the switch on, go check, turn the switch off, go check, and eventually just turning on and off, like just in order. Like I would go to the third one, turn on, check, turn off, check, second one, turn on, check, turn off, check, and then eventually like the path just had opened.
They probably felt pity for you. They're like, oh man, this guy's not going to get it. We're just going to open it.
Well, because I did it the way that they said. They're like, do it in the reverse order, or however he words it. And so I went, okay, well, this one on, this one on, this one on. And it was like a direct path to one of the burglars. And I was like,
weird.
Okay, that's not what I want. But
yeah, it was very confusing.
But oh well, that's
0
training for
10.
me. The burglars were okay. Do you remember the burglars in the first game? They were on Cinnabar Island.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the mansion, the burned mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's cool seeing the burglars again. They had again poison and fire types, Growlithe and Magmar.
Yep.
Yeah. That was okay. We also saw Glooms here, which was really funny.
I hate Glooms. They're so ugly.
Yeah, and it was before we had done our trading, so I didn't have anything super effective against it, but also they're not really all that scary for me, so...
They're just gross.
I took them out pretty easy. Then you get a card key.
Get a card key. Find the real director.
Mm-hmm.
I am his Obi-Wan, his only hope.
Oh, I see.
What he said to me, so...
Oh, okay. Yep, that's very true. And then we use that card key to go back to the radio tower. Oh, it turns out that we're in the basement of the Celadon department store.
Amazing,
Or
right?
Celadon.
What?
That would be very amazing. That would be overseas.
Impossible.
Or, well, through a mountain range anyway. But, no, we're, sorry, in the Goldenrod department store.
That's, yeah.
In the basement. Did you get any of the items?
No, because my pack was full at this point.
Okay.
So I got nothing.
Because there's items on the ground in there, and you didn't miss your chance. All you got to do is you take the elevator down to the basement.
Okay.
Exit, see how the boxes are arranged, and if you have no access to the items, go back in the elevator, first floor, basement, come back out, and the boxes will be changed. Okay. Every time you come back to the basement, the boxes will be in a different configuration.
Cool.
Yeah.
I will go check that out.
You can get some pretty good stuff there, so.
Nice.
Then we go back to the radio tower.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
The basement.
Yes.
There were a bunch of weird guys in there.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of weird guys.
Right.
What were they doing?
Waiting for you.
Why?
Because they took the director.
Oh.
Oh, no, you mean the workers.
Yeah.
Those are just warehouse workers.
Dang, they're... Okay. They're strange.
I get it.
No, I don't think other guys. And then I wrote down somebody was adorable. Who do you have to beat for the rainbow wing?
We're getting to them.
Okay.
The two rocket executives, the three rocket executives.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Skipping ahead.
So we go upstairs and in the radio tower, open the door that was locked before on the third floor.
Yes.
And we make our way in, and there is another rocket grunt, easy peasy, then a rocket executive out of nowhere. It's like, oh, hey, dude. And she's got a Golbat, level 36.
Mm-hmm.
Another Golbat.
Yeah, right?
Ridiculous. Then one more rocket grunt, and then another female rocket executive with an Arbok, a Murkrow.
Yep.
And a Vileplume. And a Vileplume on my game anyway. Here, I'll pull up the difference. Vileplume in my game, in your game too, very sweet looking. So cute. Look at it. It's just, it's so happy. And in yours, it looks like she's tilting her head like a hat. Mm-hmm. You don't think so?
I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst Pokemon I've seen.
Just compared to Gloom, it's pre-evolution.
That's why I think I don't like it, is because I know what Gloom looks like.
Yeah, Gloom is gnarly, like drooling and like,
nasty.
But Vileplume's so sweet and cute. Like, I like this better than I like its red and blue sprite, and I liked its red and blue sprite.
Aww.
Because it was like again, kind of like yours. It was like tilting its little flower hat.
Cute.
But I think it's cute. And Murkrow's pretty cool.
Murkrow's cool.
Because it's a dark flying type, and you know how much I like flying.
Yes, I do.
Did you find any difficulty in those two?
No.
It was pretty simple.
Yeah, pretty good.
And then finally, we talked to the radio executive. Well, I mean, technically, yes, he is the radio executive. The rocket executive who is talking on the radio for Team Rocket. And this gentleman has a Houndour.
Yeah! He is so cool.
Yeah.
He's adorable. I loved him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, was it that one?
Yeah,
or
the little puppy.
One of them was just like the cutest.
Houndour is pretty
this.
cute.
Can I get this?
Yes, you can get Houndour.
Okay, I need this.
He had a Coughing, level 33.
Yeah, no.
And then finally, he had Houndoom, 35.
That one that I thought was cute. There was one of them that I thought was like the cutest.
So Houndour is the pre-evolution.
Okay. Yeah, no, Kate was the puppy. That was cute. And then this one's just badass. He's neat.
Yeah.
Oh, I really liked these ones.
So they are dark fire types.
I like it. I want one. I must have.
Okay, well, you can get one. So
okay, let's go.
Okay, awesome.
Cutie patooties.
And that is it for the radio tower. I didn't find, like, Houndoom had no chance against Jack.
No.
Like,
no, they were really cool and cute, but my Pokemon just, like, wiped them out. And then I was a Rocket executive. I took over Team Rocket, and I win, and I have a rainbow ring now, so I'm cool.
I single hit the Houndoom. Like, it was just surf, and it died. Like, it was ridiculous.
Yep.
And, I also got the silver wing, and then...
You got a silver wing?
Yeah, I got a silver wing, and you got a rainbow wing.
Oh, that's weird.
Yep. Oh. And then we saved the day, and
Silver
one of the
wing.
employees gives us Sunny Day, and the other employee gives us Pink Bow.
Oh, that's where I got them.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Now I know what they do.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back with the next part of the leg of the journey.
Yeah, because there's lots.
Welcome back from our break. Cool Trainer Jaylee.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Pokemaniacs. Before we continue, I have to ask you a question because it will determine what we talk about next.
Okay.
What did you do next?
I went to the ice path.
Okay.
Do you know what that is from the look on your face?
Yes.
Ow.
I did know. I'm sorry.
I did some ice stuff because there was a lot of things that you did I didn't do.
Yes.
I did not go to the islands
No.
at all.
And you didn't have to. You because the Silver Wing lets you do stuff in the Whirl Islands.
Okay.
The Rainbow Wing lets you do stuff in the Tin Tower.
I didn't go to the Tin Tower.
That's no problem.
Okay. I
Okay.
went to wherever the ice path was.
Well, then I'll quickly just run down what Pokemon I caught at the Whirl
Sure.
Islands because I went and did that.
Nice.
I caught Neef, who is a Krabby, Sheem, who is a Seal, and Swimbo, who is a Horsey.
Swimbo?
Swimbo, like a himbo.
The first one just sounded like you button mashed and that's what the names came out of, but Swimbo, you put some thought into that one. That was pretty good.
Neef, I caught another Krabby because I was trading one to you.
Yes, I have a Krabby
Yeah.
named Mr. Krabs
Yes.
from you.
Because we traded for
You have my
Mantine. You gave me
named
Fuzzy Peach.
Fuzzy Peach.
And then I caught a Seal, who I named Sheem. Will not be using because not a flying type. And a Horsey named Swimbo, not a flying type. All right. That's all I did in Whirl Islands. I got a bunch of items, but
Wow.
who cares?
You were there for quite a while.
Yes, I was. I
Nice.
was there for several days.
Literal days.
Yes. So the next thing we do is we go to Route 44, where we run into a few Pokemon trainers like Psychic Phil, who I wrote down, and he is my Versus Seeker. He says, I'm going to win for sure. Psychic Phil. I'm going to win for sure. Level 24 Natu. Level 26 Kadabra.
He's not.
He
a very
did not
good
win
psychic.
for sure.
He's not a good psychic.
No, he did not win for sure.
Not for sure.
No. Something that I forgot to mention before I left Goldenrod. I went to the game corner and I bought myself a Dratini,
Oh.
who I named Jaylee.
Yay!
And I was training Jaylee at this
Call back
time.
to our Generation 1.
Yeah, it was. And I beat up Psychic Phil with Jaylee and with Fuzzy Peach because I was training them both.
Nice.
Yep.
You inspired me to go to the game corner because I had $1 million trillion. So I just bought a Dratini. I was like, gimme.
Right. You bought coins to buy Dratini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I named him Mackie because
Yeah.
you told me to name him something cute. And
You're so
call
sweet.
back to Generation 1.
You're so sweet.
You're so sweet.
But Mackie wasn't a Dratini, right? What was Mackie in?
Mackie was a Dratini.
Was it?
Or Mackie was the gift. The one that we got. It was a Lapras, maybe?
Oh, yeah. That's
Mackie
right.
was
It
my
was a
Lapras
Lapras.
because he was my gift.
That's so
I
cute.
don't remember what my Dratini was named.
Did you catch a Dratini? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay. I don't remember.
I don't remember. That was forever ago.
And we also ran into Cool Trainer Alan.
Yeah, cool trainer Alan.
And he says, I really know Pokemon. and then he uses a Charmeleon.
Yeah, he's the guy with the char.
Yeah, and then after you beat him, you talk to him again. He also says, I can tell that you really know Pokemon too, or something like that. And then after you beat him, he says, I wonder if Morty is still training. He gave me a lot of trouble when I fought him, or something to that effect. And I was like, wait, you claim you know Pokemon, and yet you struggled against Morty, dude?
Oh, no.
I plowed through Morty. Like, I thought, it was sweet that like, dude had a dream, but I plowed through Morty.
Well, maybe you inspired this cool trainer guy now.
Yeah. Who knows? Possibly.
Maybe.
There was also a cool trainer, Sybil, who had a Butterfree and a Blossom.
Okay.
Do you remember Blossom?
Yep.
What did you think?
Pretty cute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That is an alternative evolution for Gloom in this generation.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cute. It's grass cute. Only, so it loses its poison typing.
Good.
Nothing else really of note here. There was a Birdkeeper Vance, though. I didn't know if you were going to make a note about him. No? Oh.
No. Okay. Well, it was the only bird keeper that I've seen in a very long time.
Okay, because his name's Vance.
Vance,
yeah. I thought it was... he just has 2 Pidgeotos. That's all he had. My Pidgeotto was a lot stronger than his Pidgeotos, though.
Mine was not.
Then we have the Ice Path.
We have the darn...
Ice Path.
Stupid Ice Path.
Yep.
Ugh.
I'm just closing these. There
Annoying Ice Path. I hate this. I might hate this more than the traps.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Didn't like this.
Hmm.
Couldn't remember where it was to put boulders or rocks or anything, so
right.
I just slid around.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was not fun. Didn't like.
There was one that had me scratching my head for a while, but most of them, my trick to doing the ice puzzles is do them backwards. So start at the end and try and figure out where you would have to be standing to get to the end from. So like if you're looking at the end, try and figure out what rock you would like lines up with it, and then figure out backwards from there
how you get to that rock.
How you get to that rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never want to see ice again. But
I mean, you probably won't in this generation. So
nice.
It's fine.
We made it through.
We made it through Ice Path. And did you catch anything in Ice Path?
Not in there, no, but I kept just training up, and outside of Ice Path, I don't know the route number.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, I do not like catching Pokemon in this game. It takes forever. It takes at least 5 or 6 balls.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. I
That's
give
hard.
up.
Yeah.
So I tried to catch a Teddy Ursa.
Okay.
So cute.
Yes.
And a...
I don't have them.
Gligar.
Okay, yeah.
Tried.
I would really like one.
I know. That's what I tried. I lost like 16 balls trying to catch it. Could not catch it.
I'm sorry.
I was angry. So
Yeah.
did not catch.
If you end up catching one, though,
I will give it to you.
and I will catch a Skarmory just for you.
Sounds good. I don't know what that is, but okay.
It's Gligar in my version of the game.
Okay, fair. I'll try. I'll keep trying because I'm still in that area.
Okay.
But it took me like days, and I finally caught a Teddy Ursa.
Yeah.
Finally, I named him Gummy Bear.
Oh, that's really cute.
What else did you name him? I was gonna name him Graham, so like Teddy Grahams.
Yeah.
But it didn't. And
that
then
would have been also very cute.
Yeah, and then I spent the rest of the time leveling up before the gym.
Okay.
That's all I did.
I caught a Swinub. I don't remember what I named him, though.
Pig!
Yep. And I caught a Jinx, who I named
Ew.
Heavens, because she's got, in silver anyway, she's got one hand on her like chest and one hand up in the sky, and her mouth is wide open, so it looks like she's like, oh my!
Oh my. I don't
So
like
I named
Jinx.
her Heavens. I don't either. But I caught it anyway because I ran into it.
Nice.
Yep. Not really all that much to say about Ice Path other than there is a missable HM in here, which is ridiculous. Like, I think this is the only Pokemon game to do this.
Which one? I think I've missed it.
Whirlpool. You've got it.
Oh no, I got it.
Or, sorry, not Whirlpool. I think it's Waterfall, actually. Let me just double check. Yeah, it is Waterfall. So, yes, you need to go back into Ice Path and go get Waterfall because you need it to get to the Elite Four.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Oh, I don't want to ice anymore.
I'm sorry. Ugh. But use my trick. And luckily you don't have to go back to the big room, like the big room. That's really hard.
I have an alternative.
What?
I have a better trick.
Don't stop playing?
No, you could just do it for me.
Oh, okay, sure.
Nice. Deal.
Did you got rest in here?
Pardon me?
Rest? The TM for rest? There's also a TM for rest in the Ice Path.
No.
No, you just kind of straight shot to the end.
Well, my pack was still full at this point.
Oh,
I didn't
well,
drop
I mean,
anything
TMs and HMs have their own pocket, though.
It was full.
Okay.
I probably just missed it.
We'll go back and get it for you. There's also Never Melt Ice in here.
I got that one.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
That boosts the power of ice moves.
Yeah,
you know you can store items in your PC, right?
Yep, I know.
Okay, good.
I
Just making sure.
Yeah.
And then we get to Blackthorn City. And like you said, you can go south of Blackthorn City to Route 45.
There's a bunch of trainers there.
There's a bunch of trainers there, and it also connects all the way back down to New Barktown through Route 46. And we run into Pokemon, mostly Gravelers, and a little bit of Geodude, and then some Teddy Ursa for you, and Gligar.
Do you not get Teddy Ursa?
I don't get Teddy Ursa or Gligar. Well, I don't need one. It's not flying type, but if you want what's in my game, which is a Fanpea.
What?
A Fanpea.
God, I hate not knowing anything.
I will show you Fanpea because you probably will want it.
Oh, okay. So it's cute.
This is Fanpea.
It's an elephant?
It's a little baby elephant.
Oh, gosh.
And it's a ground type.
I need it.
It evolves into Donphan, which is pretty strong. It looks like
I need that.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Okay.
if you want a Fanpea, I will catch you a Fanpea, and then I'll trade it for a Teddy Ursa.
I'll attempt to get a Teddy Ursa, or you can just have mine because he's a... I want him to be better than I thought he was going to be. So
He does get pretty good.
Yeah, but... okay. I'm so sick of just leveling up and training.
We still got a ways to go.
Okay.
So you got time.
Okay.
And then this is my version of Gligar. It's called Skarmory. It's a steel flying type. So if you catch a Gligar, I will go out and try and catch a Skarmory for you.
Okay, I'll try.
Also very difficult to catch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only got like a 5% chance to encounter or something like that.
Okay,
I think Gligar is the same.
Yeah. Well, I've encountered lots of them. They just won't stay in the dang balls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I only ran across
Lots.
one Skarmory.
Really?
Yeah.
I've come across at least like eight of them.
And I caught it. Its name is Raptor.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
But I did not use it.
Oh.
It is part of my reserves.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
And also, I forgot to mention, in Ice Path, I also caught a Delibird, which is an ice-flying type that looks like a little Santa bird.
I've seen it.
With a pack.
That one I have seen.
Okay. Did you catch it?
No.
Okay. I named mine Sanlilhlpr, Santa's Little Helper.
Oh, okay, cute. Oh, I was trying to sound that out in my head. It's like Santa Little.
It's just San Lil Helper, but Santa Little Helper, yeah.
That's cute. I like that.
But it's Santa's Little Helper because
adorable.
He hands out presents. That's his only attack is present. Yeah, and so it either does a little damage to an opponent, a lot of damage to an opponent, or heals the opponent.
Oh boy.
So I'm never going to use it.
No, that's not worth it.
No. And also, its stats suck, like, badly.
Oof.
Yeah, Delibird is a joke. And they've never, like, improved on it in all of Pokemon, which is weird. All the way up to Generation 9. Still no improvement on Delibird. Aww. No love for that Pokemon. It does have a more wide move pool now, but yeah, it's a joke. Okay. It's not the biggest joke, I guess. There's also a Pokemon named Unknown.
Yep.
You've met one?
I've seen it before in my life.
It is the worst Pokemon in Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. It's weak, it's a psychic type, and it knows one move and cannot learn any other moves. Doesn't matter what TMs or HMs you have. It can only know the one move, and that move is Hidden Power. And that move isn't even Psychic type. it is a random type. Well, not a random type, but it's based on its EV or IVs, which are a hidden value.
Mysterious.
So the only way that you know what type the hidden power move is if you use it and find out what it's super effective against. So, I mean, that's kind of it for that Route 45, Route 46. It's just like a mountain path down to between Cherry Grove and New Barktown.
Yeah, nothing really special in there.
But
training.
We have Blackthorn City Gym to do still.
Yep.
Did we want to do Pokemon Center check-in?
Let's do it.
Did you want to go first this week, or am I going first? 'Cause
I don't remember.
I think you went first last week.
Sure, you can go first. My levels are very low, and I don't think I have... Like, I think I have the same team. I'm very boring.
Okay. So, as a reminder, last week we said 4 Pokemon, level 40 was the cap. For my challenge, anyway. So, I brought in 4 Pokemon. But I'm going to list 5 Pokemon as my team, but that's because I needed to bring one more out for Surf and Whirlpool for after the gym, and we'll explain that.
Oh, yeah, I switched up for after the gym. Too.
Yeah. So, going into the gym, I had 4 Pokemon, and then after the first fight, I realized that I needed a Pokemon with strength, so I had to leave the gym and swap out a Pokemon for Chadley.
Yeah, you need to move boulders in this gym.
So I had to swap Chadley, or I had to swap Jack out for Chadley. So technically Jack was in my initial squad.
Yeah.
But he is not in the finished squad. But then again, he is in the finished squad because he has...
After the gym.
Yeah. He has Surf.
He has Surf.
So
that's funny.
My reserves are Raptor, level 27 Skarmory, Lace, my level 32 Scyther, Dandy, my level 33 Jumpluff.
Jumpluff, that's fun to say.
Dr. Teeth, my level 35 Crobat, Pico, my level 34 Zaytu. What?
No, I just keep going.
Okay, and Early Bird.
You do it every time.
I know.
It's so funny.
Early Bird.
Oh my god, every time. It's Early Boyd.
Maybe I want to call him Early Boyd.
I know, and it's every single time, and it makes me so happy.
Early Bird, my level 36 Pidgeot.
How did you get them up so high? I tried, and oh my gosh, I feel like this is the same reaction I have every week after I hear your gym levels.
Are you ready for my squad?
Yeah, let's do it.
So something that we didn't remember to tell you guys is when we got to Blackthorn City, we traded Dratinis.
Oh yeah, we did.
So my first Pokemon in my squadron is Mackie, my level 35 Dragonair.
How the frick did you do that?
Fuzzy Peach, my level 34 Mantine. Chadley, my level 32 Meganium. Technically Jack, my level 35 Gyarados.
Yeah.
And finally, and I have to admit that I sort of cheated this gym.
How dare you? What?
I know. We didn't technically establish that this was a rule, but I brought in my new Pokemon. Welcome to the team, 47, because that's his call sign. It is a reference to 747, as in the type of jetliner that, like, it's like a passenger jetliner. Yeah. My level 40 Lugia, which is a psychic flying legendary bird.
Yeah, that's fair. That's not a rule at all. That's totally fair.
Oh, okay. I thought legendaries may be off the table.
No, I brought in a Zapdos last game.
I guess that's true.
No, you're totally fair. Okay, you just have to go catch me one, because, like...
There is only one Lugia.
Where's mine?
In my game.
Where's mine?
Yours will become available after the Elite Four.
How can you get one?
Because I had a Silver Wing.
I
caught it in the Whirl Islands.
What do I get with my Rainbow Wing?
You get your legendary bird.
Can I go get it?
In the Tin Tower.
Okay, cool.
So,
no, that's not cheating at all. That's awesome.
I skipped over this part because you didn't go to Tin Tower, but
No.
in the Whirl Islands, and the reason why it took me so long in the Whirl Islands is because 4-7, Lugia was an asshole.
Yeah, they usually are.
It took me 8 attempts to catch him.
I remember trying to catch Zapdos.
One of the times that I tried to catch him, he used the move Recover 30 times. I counted because the first time I was like, that seemed like more than 15 times that he used Recover. So every one of my other attempts that I tried him, I counted every single time, and each time it was over 20 times. One of them was over 30.
How did you last to fight that long?
Because I had a method. I would paralyze him because he had nothing to heal himself from paralysis. So he was only hitting on 3 of 4 turns.
Yeah.
Right? And I used Zaytu to flash him until he couldn't...
But he just kept recovering.
But he just kept recovering.
Oh my god.
And I couldn't do as much damage to him as I wanted because I needed to just get him low, not kill him.
You could, so brutal.
It was so rough. And one time, I think it was like my 6th attempt or something like that, I ran out of Pokeballs. Or I have no Pokeballs. I only have Great Balls and Ultra Balls. But I started with 50 Great Balls and 10 Ultra Balls.
Oh my god.
And I ran out. I had to restart because I ran out of balls.
Oh my god, that's the worst. This game is terrible for catching.
Yeah, but on the 8th attempt, the one that I actually caught him, it only took 7 Great Balls.
Oh my god.
Just 7. And I was like, oh, thank you. That was so hard, but thank you so much for staying in the stupid ball.
Good job.
And yeah, so 4-7, my level 40 Lugia.
Very nice.
And I only used him on one Pokemon in the entire gym, and you can probably guess who.
Which one?
The very last one.
The last one.
Yes.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry.
Nope.
Your turn.
That just reminds me of Zapdos so much. Like, they're the worst. So, okay. My team for this gym, which is, I think the same, if not, no, very similar to last team. Milk Duds, my Miltank, level 34.
Okay.
Hershey, my Ferret, level 34.
Oh, and you were so sad that he doesn't evolve again.
I thought he had a 3rd evolution because I kept leveling him up. I'm like, when is he going to evolve? And he's probably going to be really cute when he evolves, but that's okay.
He would have such a cute evolution.
Yeah, he would. That's why I was excited. Skittles, my Quilava, level 33. Such a, it's taking me forever to evolve him.
And he must not have been much help in this gym.
No.
Because dragons resist.
No, he was a pain in the butt.
And a lot of them had water-type dragons.
Yeah, yeah, it was terrible. I had Big Red, my Gyarados, my shiny Gyarados, level 32. Jaylee, my Dratini that you give me, level 24. And that's it. That's all I got it to. And Pez, my Pidgeotto, level 26.
Okay.
Just babies. I barely made it through this gym.
Yeah, I think...
Let's talk about the gym.
Okay, sure. So there are 5 trainers and a gym leader in this gym. And most of the trainers have Dratini and Dragonairs. But there's also the one who has a Horsey and a Seadra, and another one that has just a Seadra. But the Dratinis and the Dragonairs, holy crap.
Yeah, they were strong.
Well, not only that, but they're also programmed to, if you are not paralyzed, they will Thunder Wave you until you are.
Yep. Oh, yeah, they paralyzed me on, the first shot of every battle.
Paralyzed Cure Berries were my best friend in this gym.
Yeah.
And I saved most of them until the end, until the leader. But I went through all of them. I have no Paralyzed Cure Berries. I also have no full heals left.
Yeah, I used all of my stuff too.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Very hard. Well, my levels are super low for all my Pokemon.
Right.
The first guy knocked me out.
Why did you out?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I went to the gym once. He knocked me out. And I was like, oh, dang, I need to train some more. So I only leveled up a little bit more because it takes way too long. And then I tried to use the gym.
Where did you level up? I'm curious.
South.
Okay, on Route 45.
Yeah, with mostly grapplers who would self-destruct. So
oh, gosh. It was
so
tough.
Yeah. So then I tried to use the gym to switch train. So I would start with Jaylee and then switch train. But that didn't work either because then when I switched train, they'd fate my Pokemon.
Right.
It was so hard for me. I didn't have nothing strong. Like Miltank was not a help in this gym. And she's my fallback.
You asked how I trained up Mackie so high.
Yeah.
Against the Gravelers, I taught Dratini Surf, and Surf is 4 times strong against them, and Dratini's faster than the Gravelers, so I just did that.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then of course I had Fuzzy Peach.
Yeah.
Also gaining boosted experience because you traded it to me.
Yeah.
And I used it has a combination of Surf and Icy Wind.
Okay.
Because you taught it Surf, and I had Icy Wind from Price. I had Icy Wind. Oh, I have a story about Price, by the way. But
okay.
You still have Icy Wind?
I think I just taught it to. It might have even been my Dratini, like just now. I have to look.
That would be good too. But I lots of help. That Icy Wind.
Yeah.
Mantine was like one of my heavy hitters in the gym, and same with Dragonair, because Dragonair had Twister and Dragon Rage and Surf.
Yeah.
So and Thunderwave. And
Thunderwave. Yeah.
I was like, you paralyze me, I paralyze you back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, the trainers were okay once I got there the second time. It was a little bit stronger. The boulders were okay. It wasn't as hard as puzzles before. Claire was hard for me. She whited me out 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, very hard for me. I got her down to her last Pokemon, which I'm sure you'll talk about, and I thought I was dead because I was down to my last Pokemon, which was Jaylee, only level 24.
Mm-hmm.
So I got her down to a red bar, and I was like, there's no way she's going to hit me. But her one attack missed, and then Jaylee beat her.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
That's so
and
good.
I was like, I don't know how this worked. I for sure thought I was dead, so it was a struggle.
Yeah. So, like I said, I came in to the gym. I fought the first guy who had the 3 Dragonairs, or Dratinis, rather. And then I went upstairs and saw all the rocks. Mm-hmm. And I was like, shit. So I turned back around and I left. And that sucks because I didn't want to. So technically, I didn't succeed the challenge this week, but it's because I didn't know I needed strength. And
that's fair. We'll give it to you.
Unlike the one gym, which I'm forgetting at the moment, where you needed cut,
mm-hmm.
That one I hadn't fought a trainer yet. When I had to go back and but this one I did, and I feel bad that I had to go out and switch.
No, that's
but
okay. You didn't know.
I traded Jack out for Chadley, and so I feel like that maybe is fair because I didn't bring like Chadley in as an extra.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
And I did do the rest of the gym, though, in one go.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, how many potions did you use?
I didn't have any potions. I was all out of potions. What I used instead were lemonades.
Okay, fair. Same thing.
Because I knew that they were going to have Dragon Rage, and I knew that it was going to be tough. And that's also why I stockpiled Paralyzed Cure Berries, because I knew that especially after the Dratini fight, I was like, okay, these guys are going to have
they're going to get worse.
Shit ton of Thunder Waves. Thunder Waves and Dragon Rages. That's what I have to look forward to.
Yep.
And not even Dragon Rage. Sorry, they were using Twister. That's what it was, because they were trying to para-flinch hacks you. Is what it's calling.
Oh, cool.
It's called. And it's a para-flinch hacking has been around for forever, but that is their strategy. Is they paralyze you to make you slow, and then they Twister to try and flinch you. So you basically have like a 0.36% chance of attacking or something like that.
Ouch.
Very low.
Brutal.
Yeah, it sucks. But I had Paralyzed Cure Berries, and I used them strategically and got through the gym in one go, including Claire.
Congrats.
Claire, being the gym leader, her Pokemon are a level 37 Dragonair, a level 37 Dragonair, a level 37 Dragonair, and finally a level 40 Kingdra. What did you think of Kingdra?
Pain in the butt.
Yeah?
It was tough.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was rough for me.
As a final evolution to the Horsey line, what do you think of it?
Like, ugly as heck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think it's cute at all. It's got a derpy face. I don't like it. Aesthetically, not pleasing. And then, yeah, pretty strong. Like, really strong. It killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a water dragon.
Yeah.
It's cool.
A pain.
Unlike its two predecessors, Horsey and Seadra, which are just water types. I really like Seadra. I don't remember if I brought it up in the Generation 1 games, but I used a Seadra for a while. I was trying to train it up to bring it up against Blaine or against the 8th gym leader of the first generation, who I'm blanking on the name of for some reason. But
mysteriously blanking.
I can't remember if I actually ended up using the Seadra, but I liked it. I just liked Lori more, my Lapras.
I remember that.
Oh, I forget if I ever told you, but there is a way that we can get Lapras in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be on a Friday, so yeah, it's
Okay,
ridiculous.
sure.
But remind me
I will.
to tell you. I also like Cool Trainer Cody, one of the trainers in the gym. He's like, I try to use Pokemon who are stronger than dragon types, and then he sends out a Horsey.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Good try, dude. Good try.
Sure, dude. And then I one-shot his Horsey, and I was like,
Very
maybe you
nice.
should get some dragons.
Maybe some dragons.
After we beat Claire
Mm-hmm.
and her Kingdra, she throws a hissy fit and says that there's no way that we could have possibly beat her. It must be some kind of mistake, even though I'm pretty sure like everything's out in the open there. But she asks us to go to the Dragon's Den and
Sends
pitch
us-
them our idea for a... Oh, wait, no, that's something different, actually.
No, that's not right.
She asked us to go into the Dragon's Den and retrieve a dragon scale.
Yeah.
Or dragon scale,
What's a scale?
right? And then she will offer us the badge
Yeah.
if we could prove that we can get to the dragon scale.
Easy peasy.
And boy, was that
It
hard.
was easy.
I went
One
and picked up
whirlpool.
Gyarados because Gyarados
Yep. Surf and whirlpool.
had Surf. I guess I didn't need to go get Gyarados. I just realized Fuzzy Peach
You had Peach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lugia had Whirlpool,
Yeah. And Mantine had surf.
and Mantine had Surf.
I
So
did the same thing.
I didn't need Gyarados. That's
I
so
didn't
funny.
need my Gyarados, but I had to go back and get him anyway because I forgot that my Hershey had surf. I
That's
did
so
the
funny.
exact same thing. That's funny.
Oh well, right, whatever.
We did it. We got the scale.
Yeah, there was only thing in the Dragon's Den were Magikarp.
Magikarp.
You can run into a Dratini, but it's
I did.
Okay, I was gonna say it's very low chance, and also whatever.
I already have one.
We already have one. Yeah, we
Yeah.
traded each other one.
Yep. Got the scale. Claire shows up and she's like, "Meh, here's a badge
Yep.
and some other stuff." And then she leaves.
She gives you
in
Dragon Breath,
there. Yeah, and she leaves you in there.
and then I went back, and that's when I healed up and saved.
Same.
Okay, so my time. This is such a big leap from last week. Did I not write down last week?
I think you did.
Oh, it's not in my book. Wild. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. 3427. It was just on the wrong page. Okay. Yeah, holy crap. I think this is the most time I put into any of the legs so far. My time after beating Claire, after doing the Dragon's Den and getting the badge, my time was 47:25.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's 14 hours.
That's ridiculous.
If those are... Oh, it's actually 13 hours. But anyway, if it's actual hours, I don't know that it is.
I don't know, because
But-
my time last week was 16:54.
Yeah,
My time this week is 21:34.
so 5 hours?
I don't feel like I played 5 hours of this game.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll have
Anyway,
to look into that.
The clock in the game was 47:25,
Okay.
and I have... Oh, sorry. You said how much? 21?
So last week was 16:54. This is 21:34.
Okay.
30.
So just under 5 hours?
Yeah.
If that's
If
how
it's
it's
real, like,
counting
5
time.
hours,
Yeah.
but
And not counting minutes or whatever.
minutes, yeah.
My Pokedex numbers are 73 Pokemon caught and 160 Pokemon seen.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
It's pretty good.
Good job.
Thanks. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That is pretty good.
So we're going to take another quick little break, and then we'll be back with Pokemon Academy. Welcome back from our break. Cool Trainer Jaylee, welcome back from our break, Pokemaniacs.
I like that nickname.
I'm glad you do.
I am cool.
We are going to do Pokemon Academy now.
Yes.
Are you excited
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
to see? Whoa. Whoa. You said that with almost an actual enthusiasm, but then your face said that was sarcastic.
That's not sarcastic. Just ready for a nap. Let's go. Show me.
Okay. This is the Pokemon.
Oh, that's the popper.
Yeah.
Houndoom.
Houndoom is correct.
Yes, I'm so good at this.
You're so good.
He's
I'm glad
so
that you
cool.
remembered.
Oh, I love him so much.
He is pretty cool.
I
I like
like
his
him
like
'cause-
little necklace.
Yeah, I think I like him because he looks like Gucci.
He also looks like a Tasmanian wolf.
He also looks like Gucci.
He also looks like Gucci a little
If
bit.
Gucci was more badass.
And had horns. You want horns just right here behind your ears? Actually, it kind of is its ears, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't have ears. I never noticed that before. I think Houndour has ears. That's weird.
He's cool.
Yeah.
What do you got about him?
I got a few things about our good old friend Houndoom. Houndoom. Oh, I decided to add more information, by the way, to kind of be more like a Pokedex entry.
Okay.
So, Houndoom, or Helgar is its Japanese name. Houndoom is the dark Pokemon. It is number 229 in the National Dex, is what they call it. So that's like every Pokemon listed. And it is a dark fire type. I've never mentioned those things before.
Cool.
So it evolves from Houndour at level 24. It has a different sprite in all three versions of Generation 2's games. So Silver, Gold, and Crystal, which makes it one of the very, very few Pokemon who does. Most of the Pokemon have the same sprite in Crystal as they do in either Silver or Gold. But Houndoom has its very own sprite for Crystal, which is cool. It is based off of the mythological concept of hellhounds and perhaps Cerberus from Greek mythology. Its name is very clearly a portmanteau of hound, which is another name for a dog, and doom, which either refers to death or a similar terrible fate. And its base attack is 90. It has a speed of 95. Both are very good, but its true strength lies in its special attack, which is 110, which is very good for both its fire and its dark typing, which dark is special only in this generation.
I want one.
You will get one in the future. It's Crystal Pokedex entry, because I decided to also find like a Pokedex entry that I really like out of all of its iterations. Its Crystal Pokedex entry says, the pungent smelling flame that shoots from its mouth results from toxins burning in its body.
Wait, what? Ew.
Yeah,
I
weird,
want one a
right?
little less.
Oh no, really?
It's got dog breath.
It's got dog breath. And I think that that's cool.
That is neat.
So that's going to be, from moving forward, that's going to be how I, like, just in time to introduce this right at the end of Johto.
I like
But-
it though. It's more information and really cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and include its typings for the future, and also like kind of like what use it could be technically, like in its
okay.
base stats, and then finally it's one of its Pokedex entries from the many games. I don't know if I'll limit it to the generation that we're playing. I might just do any Pokedex entry because I think that's cool too, but I don't know. I'll figure it out in the future. We got a couple more episodes left in these games.
Maybe
so
that's
we'll see.
something for play around, and then we'll
Yeah.
Put it up for next season, and maybe we'll add your cool Pokemon Pokedex entries to our Instagram, which we are super excited that everybody is following us on Instagram at Route to Victory Road Podcast. We appreciate all the love and support and like to hear about your journey through the game as you play along with us.
So I've got a question.
Okay.
The next segment that we do, the next leg that we do, is going to be the Victory Road and the Elite Four.
Okay.
So I want a ruling call on my challenge.
Okay.
What do you think? Am I limited to how many Pokemon the Elite Four use, or can I use a full 6 team?
I'm going to give you the full 6 because that's going to be brutal to use 4. No, do the full 6.
Okay, but I'm not going to look at what their Pokemon levels are.
Okay.
I'm just going to try and like shoot for some number, probably around 45-ish.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, maybe
So
higher.
are we doing
I
a
guess
level cap? What's our level cap for the...
Well, you don't have a level cap ever, but for my challenge, I would say that the level cap is probably the Elite Four's level cap.
I've been trying to go with a level cap.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
I know, I can't get there anyway.
I would say probably the level cap would be like... I'm going to assume, based on the last Elite Four, I'm going to assume that the highest level Pokemon in the Elite Four or Champion Slash... is probably going to be about 60-ish.
Okay, well, I'm never going to get there. So.
Yeah.
Level cap of 60. Let's do it.
Yeah. So I'll say that level cap 60, and I'm going to shoot for high 40s for my Pokemon because I don't know if I'll get higher than that.
I like it.
I guess we'll see what the Victory Road holds.
Yep.
Also, you've still got to do Tin Tower.
I have a lot to do still. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, now that we've beaten Claire, we can go back to Mount Mortar and get a Tyrogue if you want it. Tyrogue is the baby of Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and the new Hitmon, which is Hitmontop. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the last. So Tyrogue is the baby, and it can evolve into either Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop.
Wow. Maybe we'll do a catch-up week and then hit the Indigo Plateau. We'll talk about this. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But we will see you guys next. Oh, right. I forgot. I wanted to talk about... Okay. Next time I'm going to talk about Price, the gym leader.
You had something to tell us.
Yeah. Because there was something really cool about him that I learned this week. But I can save it for next week.
Sure.
Because this has already been a long episode, and next week is probably going to be a little bit shorter.
We'll open with that. We'll open with your gossip about Price.
Sure. Thank you, everybody, so much for listening.
Thank you.
And we will see you next time on the route to Victory Road.
Quote.
That's a good point. So, my closing remarks for this week. I decided to go with youngster Joey, who is one of the first trainers that you meet in this game. And he is giving you a phone call right now. You better answer that phone call. He says, "Remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata..." You know what? I will put on a voice for it, sorry. "Remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattata."
I love the voice.
Thanks.
You. Thank you, Joey.
Yeah, Joey thanks you.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next time on the route to Victory Road. Literally.
Literally. About time.
At least 30s. I knew that was happening.
I'm so sorry. I inhaled wrong.
I'm sorry.
I forgot how to breathe.
That's okay. I did that earlier with the muffin.